Hello, and welcome to the Iron Spoon Kitchen, where today I found the iron spoon in a bowl full of cocoa powder, which could only mean one of 1,000 different things. But in this case, I'm making chocolate taffy. And going over 250 years of American cookbooks and recipes, this is one I found from 1903 from the Boston Globe newspaper. And I made one sample of it a few weeks ago and had some people taste it, and they said it tastes like a Tootsie Roll. And I thought the same thing. So I'm going to make this today, and hopefully you'll make it too, and you'll find that it is one of the best recipes. Simply put, everything there goes in here. So let's start with the cocoa powder. Get all that in there. And that is 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 4 tablespoons of butter, a little bit of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1 cup of sugar, and then I had a cup of molasses left. So let's see if we can get that out without getting it all over me. I obviously turned the bottle upside down so I could get most of it out of there. And I did measure that just to make sure, but I knew that it was a 1/2 cup from some other recipes. Then we have a 1/4 cup of evaporated milk. Now that was one change I made. Instead of putting in the whole milk as the recipe said, I know that with candy making that evaporated milk works best. And then I have a little bit of vanilla, and I'm going to save that to the very end. So come on in a little bit closer so you can see all the stirring I'm going to be doing. It looks like I have everything in here. I'm going to give it a stir. Let's get that heat on. I'm going to put it on medium-high right now. And this will probably take about 20 minutes to get to 250 degrees. That is our target temperature for making the chocolate taffy. And one of the things that's interesting in reading about this and thinking that it tasted like a Tootsie Roll, I did a little bit of research, and that Tootsie Rolls, they've been around since, well, the first ones were in the late 1800s, the 1890s, but it's still owned by the same family that took it over, I believe, in the 1920s. And here's an old ad to take a look at. At one time, it was a penny candy. Then they raised it to 2 cents. And then, I hate to think what it is now. Okay, it's starting to get going here. So I'm going to get my candy thermometer, my trusty candy thermometer, and we're going to get it up to that 250 degrees. Here we are at 180 degrees, and I'm not stirring it very much. I'm just stirring it occasionally since I'm making this taffy. If I wanted to crystallize, then I would stir it constantly. For example, if you watch the praline episode, that I'm stirring constantly. But we want this one to be a taffy and chewy and a little bit on the sticky side. And it is right at 200 and almost 220 degrees. So I'm almost at our mark. This is 240 degrees. And again, I'm just stirring occasionally, or even rarely, just to make sure that there aren't any hot spots on my pot. Hey, I'm at 250 degrees. Turn off the heat. This part's a little messy. Add my vanilla. Give it a little stir as my spoon gets chocolate everywhere. Now I have a buttered 8x8 pan, and we're just going to pour this into it. Well, it said to stir it a little bit, so I'll just stir it one more time. And then we're going to let this set up. Okay, I think we've got it. Let me kind of get that even there. It's been over an hour. It's been cooling. It's completely cool now. So let's see if I can get this out. Remember, this was buttered. And you may see that I scored it a little bit. Let's see, where is the, there we go. Okay. Whoa! Glad that wasn't sharp. Okay, so here's our chocolate taffy. So I'm going to leave it, well, let me just get my knife and see what I can do. I did score it, but I don't know if that's going to do anything, really. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of this, and it is a little bit tough to get through because it is taffy, but I think the reward will be great. Yeah, I've got it in the segments. Now I'm going to cut it up into smaller pieces. I've got most of it cut up, but I just thought I'd show you that, all you got to do is wrap it up in a little wax paper. You don't have to buy anything fancy, although you can if you want to. And then you have your chocolate taffy squares, not rolls, but squares. Success! Our chocolate taffy turned out pretty good. I've given it a couple of samples, and tastes like that Tootsie Roll or a Slowpoke. I remember a candy as a kid called a Slowpoke. They had a caramel one and a chocolate one, and it reminds me of that. But here's some of the bigger pieces. It still hasn't quite set up yet, so you can make an S out of it, iron spoon. But this is one of those good recipes that you can make at home, and everyone will love it. It's one of the, it's also, it's not healthy, but at least you know what the ingredients are that's in it. And I think it looks good, just wrapped up in a little bit of wax paper, and you're done. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and from 1903, a 1903 chocolate taffy recipe from Boston. And I hope that you'll like it and subscribe if you're so inclined, and come back again for another episode from the Iron Spoon Kitchen.